everybody. We got some good news yesterday that if some of you have seen, we had this massive hole in our roof. The reason for that is we have to have the power company come out and basically green light us into being able to move that thing. So luckily they came out. They said it was going to be about 2 or 3 weeks before they came out. Luckily it was only about a week, which is really nice. And so they came out yesterday, gave us the green light on moving this thing out. And so we've got a plan together and hopefully gonna get everything, all the new meter and all the new panels, all taken out in the next couple days and added onto the walls. And then what we'll have to do is when we are done with all of that, we'll schedule them to come out. They'll cut the power at the pole over here, and we'll switch this main line while it doesn't have any power going to it. We'll switch it to the new service on the outside of the new wall. So I was hoping that it was going to be going a little bit quicker than this, but that's how it is. This is really the only hiccup that we've been dealing with lately, so can't complain with that. So on deck for today, in order to get this new panel and new meter box installed, I'm gonna have to get the metal cladding on this wall right here, because they'll basically be coming out here and putting that box on. And then I have to find a way to drive this 8-foot ground rod into the ground, 8 feet, which is not an easy task because our ground is like concrete. So probably just gonna bring a water hose over here and soak the ground for a few hours to get it good and soft, and then start hammering away on that thing for hours to get it driven into the ground. So that's what we have on deck. See you out there.
Boom!
The only problem, this thing cuts well, and like you see, like a pretty straight line. The only issue is all these little fingernails.
What is this? What is it?
This is a nibbler.
Nibbler?
Nibbler, so it nibbles out little pieces.
Ah.
That's what it's doing.
Let's see.
But it
nibbles.
Makes a freaking mess. Those things are really sharp.
Pokey.
Yeah.
Okay. Most happy right now because the donkey got into our garden and ate everything. Donkey crisis averted. Completely fenced it in. We'll eventually do something that's like more permanent, but this will do for now to keep them out and let our little garden grow. 3-egg day. Let's see them. Let's see them. Whoa, okay, this one's huge. Much bigger than the others. Well, maybe not.
I wouldn't say much bigger. Hi.
Our grass has gotten super long with all the weather we've been getting, so today we called in the lawn mowing crew. Wow, vultures.
Huh?
Vultures coming in hot. Look at.
It says me dying. Dying of heat stroke.
Dying of heat stroke. hands. Helping with the lawn today? Thanks. Thanks for all that you're doing for us. Looks like you're doing a really good job. Just eating lunch with the donkeys today.
Yeah. I need them not to be messing with the construction stuff and just stick to the grass.
I don't think they will. They look like they're very busy.
Don't. Damn it. I knew they were going to do that. Good morning, folks. I am walking through our new addition into the area that is completely open. The last few nights we've had some crazy, like in the middle of the night, rain showers. And so, of course, with this big gap, it comes in and it'll flood all the way into the house here. We actually still have, you see some wetness there, and then some wetness there, and this whole area in here is all completely soaked. One good thing about using the nice gasket that we use on our bottom plates to protect the bottom plates from the concrete slab, it is very, very weatherproof. Obviously, it can hold water, so we have a little pool of water in here because it can't exit the slab. So we know that's working at least. We'll have to clean that up and make sure it's all good. I've actually been waking up in the middle of the night, and this whole area will be flooded, and I just take the broom and just sweep it in the area where the HVAC was, since it's just wide open right there. So that's it's been what we have going on. But luckily, yesterday, our boys at the power company came and moved the lines for us, so we are able to close up our roof. Couldn't be more stoked about that, because once we close it up, I think it'll probably take 6 or 7 hours to get all the rafters and decking and felt paper and metal roofing and all that up. But once we get that done, we will be completely dry dead, and I won't have to worry about rivers coming through our house anymore, which is pretty fun. But here's the new line. It's running over to the power pole there, and then down we've got a brand new meter here, and then a brand new electrical panel here. In my tired stupor of working a bunch of days straight, yesterday they hooked up the power and turned it on. Everything was good, and all hell was breaking loose in our house for some reason. I couldn't figure it out. It took me like 2 or 3 hours of just like testing and figuring it out. And it turned out that instead of having the main neutral wire, which is the white wire that's coming in up there, instead of having the main neutral wire that's coming from the house connected into the neutral lug, I had it connected right into the like hot lug. And so I was running 125 volts through the neutral wire. Basically what that means is every wire, the red, the black, and the neutral was all running 125 volts, so 375 volts total to all of our plugs. And so all hell was breaking loose in the house, and it was a typical like novice move of mine, and so nothing you can do about that except learn and not do it next time, you know. But after getting through that, all the power, everything's working in the house, and next up we've just got to close in the roof, and we'll be all good. It'll be really nice. So far this week, you can kind of see I've basically done all of the roof, starting from here, all the roof, those main long panels. I've done all of that, and that basically goes to the hole where the existing power line was running into the house. So going forward, I'll rip all this stuff out, take the old tin out, and then reinstall all of the long roof panels that I have on the truck there. We'll get those installed over the next day or two, and then we'll be completely buttoned up on the roof. I'm really excited to get back on the ground. It's been one of those weeks with all kinds of crazy stuff happening, and We've had crazy weather. The first day of doing roofing, we had 20 to 30 mile an hour gust of wind, which is a huge pain when trying to do anything on the roof. And then in a turn of events, on the second day, we had 85-degree weather, which turns into 115-degree roof panels. So it was hot as crap outside. But we got over it. We only have a day or two left, and we will be completely done with all that junk, which is very, very nice. And at that point, I can start cleaning up all of our mess out here and get this yard looking much better. And so that's the aim for the next few days and the weekend. And so that's what we got going on. Alrighty, we'll see you out there.